Hi. That lipstick's a little obnoxious. Hello, everybody. Get all my lights on. That on in case I need it. Needs to be charged. I'm gonna get a bag of stuff. Hi. Hello, everybody. Very interesting piece. It is interesting, isn't it? It's a candle holder, obviously, that I'm not going to use for that. Hello. Sorry, I had to go and get more bling yesterday. So I got my bling. Go look what I got Charlie, girl. Isn't that cute? Hi Rita, hi Rhonda, hi Kayla. It's a little, well, it's a new thing from Dollar Tree. Charlie taught me into getting, and a lot. It's a lot extra. So this could go, I mean, that looks upside down, so I guess it can't really go that way, but I'm just trying to think. I kind of wanted to put my pumpkin when I get it finished. I gotta charge the glue gun, but get this damn glue strings off of it. I was thinking of doing that with it, but I don't know. I don't like that, so we'll see. I'm sitting in the yard with my son waiting for 2 potassium infusions. Is he okay? Prayers for your son. Sorry. Oh, that's much better, but I still don't know if I love it. Obviously I need to paint the bottom of the pumpkin, and I need to paint this, but I'm not really feeling that. Not really feeling it. I'm not really feeling that pumpkin either. Honest to God, I'm not really feeling anything. Shit, I did not bring my drink in here. What did I do with my drink? I think I brought it upstairs. What the heck did I do with my drink? Did I set it in here? I left it in the bedroom. I went in there to see if Lindsay left her purse, and she did. I slept all day, Juanita. I literally did not get out of bed. I slept until 5 o'clock. I did get out of bed. That's not true. I got up, let Barkley out, fed Barkley, went back to bed, got up about 11 something, woke up, stayed on my phone for a little bit, then I was going to go back to sleep, and Randall came in and he said, I'm going to go get our prescriptions, and I need to go to the post office to mail some tax stuff. I said, okay. And then he goes, well, I can get food and bring it home. I said, okay, well, I'm hungry for Ninja. I saw Ninja the other day, which is fast food, sushi, and Chinese food. And I said, I'm hungry for Ninja. And he goes, oh, that sounds good. He goes, why don't you get up and get dressed and go with? And I'm like, first of all, are you sick? Because he never asked me to go anywhere. So I get up, I get dressed. We go get our prescriptions. Then we go to eat. And then we go to the post office, and then we come home. And then I go back to sleep. I lay down and try to take a nap, and I end up going back to sleep, and I don't wake up till 5-something o'clock. I was exhausted. And then I woke up tired, you know, like after you've slept too much. And it's like I told him, I go, now I'm going to have my days and nights mixed up. So I'm probably not going to go to sleep tonight. I'm hoping that I do. I'm hoping. And then I walked Barkley. I piddle farted around a little bit, but then I just got my leftover lunch and went and got in my bed and watched the Walter Brothers. And I never watched TV, so I was just in the mood to watch TV. And I laid in bed and watched TV for a little bit, and I thought, I cannot believe that I'm just wasted this whole entire day. But I was exhausted. And I don't really know why I was so tired. I mean, we did work hard, but Juanita went home and cleaned her whole house after she got home last night. Y'all. So, I don't know. And I fed Buster. I did go out and feed Buster. That's true. I think a tall candle holder. Just an idea. Oh, Carla, no, that's what it is. It is a candle holder. That's not what I want it to be, but that's probably not what it's going to be at the end, but you needed it. Yeah, I did. I think I did need it. And I probably need more because I really want to just go back and crawl back in bed. I don't even want to be on here right now. I want to just go back to bed. But I'm here. We're going to do what we're going to do. So if you are in subscribers, I really need to talk to, I'm going to probably go live in subscribers after this and just talk to you guys because I'm really not sure if we should even mess with sassy diving. I don't know what's going on. Lipstick color brightens up your face. It looks great. Thanks, Lisa. Juanita is a go-getter. Juanita is a go-getter, and I laughed. Randall said, why did you get all that money in Piedmont? I said, I needed to pay Juanita cash, and I just went to the ATM and got some money. He goes, oh. And I said, I gave her extra because she worked so hard. He said, yeah, she was worth every penny. So he said, I don't have a problem with her coming and helping you. And so I said that I didn't want to break it to him, but that's good because she's going to come help me every month. And he goes, and she's a good cook. I said, all right. It just can't catch up with you. Yeah, I still don't know that I'm 100% over the event, to be honest. I'm glad you rested. Doctor put me on steroids and IBS medicine again to make sure the colitis don't catch up again. So may have to do this every month to keep it under control. I've been praying for you all. Oh, we love you, Juanita. I guess we're gonna do this candlestick. I'm not in the mood. could just go clean the landing, I guess. I finally had an appointment for my knee tomorrow. I'm still limping around. Oh my gosh, bless your heart. Hi, Missy. Hi, Carla. Hello, Amanda. Hi, Alicia. Hello, everybody. Hi, Jackie. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. We're happy you're here. Hello, Emily. Hello, Virginia. Carol said, let's just hang. Thank you, Brookie, for dropping the link. Let's do a bottle. Let's just do a bottle. I'm just not, I don't know what is going on in my body. I think that next week, I may see if some of my friends, while I'm traveling, want to go live for me. I might just take some time off. I might just take some time off. I need it desperately. And we'll see how it goes. I don't really know for sure if I want to do that or not. You know, it sounds great in theory. I don't know. I just know that I'm tired and I need to revive. I need to recharge somehow. You said that yesterday. You said your foot was getting better. We'll see. Or, I mean, we could just not go live and let Brooke have some time off too. Wouldn't that be awesome for her? She needs it too, I'm sure. Or maybe we'll just have, maybe we can see if Lynn could go live one day. And maybe I could get, Alex to go live for me one day. So this has a great spot for a transfer. Let's do this one. Let's decide a color. Let's make the transfer first, and then we'll go from there. How about that? I'm a little confused on why I have two trash cans, but I do. Hi, Lori. You need to take some time off and rejuvenate. Yeah. Yes, Alex, he's so much fun. Yeah, I'll see. It's hard for Lynn because she does work a full-time job, guys. So I don't know if she could go during the week for me. And I don't really know about what Alex's schedule is, but we'll ask. I really just need to make a trip to the ocean. It's really what I need to do is just go to the ocean. I'm just in the mood to go to the ocean. I feel like the ocean would heal my soul for some reason or something. I don't know. I just feel like I need the ocean in my life. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Kimmery. So maybe we won't have someone every day. We'll just have a few days and have somebody cover for me. I think that would be good. Keep waiting on Randall. I'm kind of just trying to wait him out. I'm hoping that he leaves too at the same time so that we'll be gone the same time and then when we get back, but I don't know if that's going to happen after that, which will be fine. He can stay here and feed Bluey. Bluey will be happy about that, but hi, Nina. The hardest room to pack was my art and craft room. Oh, I bet it was hard. That's kind of cool. Hey, Deb. Go for it. Go to the ocean. Yeah. We'll see. I might go to the ocean when I go to Houston. After Lindsay's, I might make a quick trip to Galveston. No, we'll see. Oh, thanks, Kathy. I do, Tina. I do need to take care of myself. No. Yeah, I've been to Gulf Shores before. I want to go that far, though. If I'm going to go that far, I'm just going to... If I'm going to go that far, I'm going to fly to California, probably, and go see my peeps. Go see Mara and Nancy and go to California, San Diego or something, maybe. You love that bottle? Hi, Carolyn Ruth. Me too, girl. Beth was sleeping and Buster walked up to me and Beth was sleeping and Buster walked up to me and her daughter while we were sitting outside. He was hungry. Yeah, he comes earlier than I'm up, so. Oh shit, talking to. Just knocked that thing off there. Randall fed him this morning. I said, I wish all you people would leave my duck alone. Quit feeding him. He goes, what am I supposed to do? He comes up here hungry. I don't want him to be, I want him to want just me. I want him to be my baby. Just my baby. I don't want him to be anybody else's baby. Anyway, he was out swimming and I whistled for him and he came popping up and running. So that was good. I want to use wax now. Fine. Oh my gosh, you guys. I got one of those tins machines. Do you know what I'm talking about? Y'all. I need some blue in my life. What the heck? Where's my blues? I need a blue that is not, what is that? Rich blue. It'll work. Hi, Judy. After the live this evening, and I can't walk on it. Oh no, y'all keep Kimberly in your prayers. She sprained her ankle, she said. How'd you do that? Hi, Christy. No, I didn't, Lori. Never been back there. I want to visit to see what it looks like. You were born in California and you've never been back. Well, I can't fly because I don't have a real ID, so I need to find my passport. I'm gonna get Randall to get in there and look for my passport. He didn't want to touch us. Did he let you feed him, Juanita? Oh, these brushes are awful. This is French blue. I got him some mealworms today, and I'm going to get him a, Randall said we got to get him some, we're going to get him a water feeder and a bird, and the duck food. Put it in one of those, you know, like you, for the animals. I'm going to go get a big one. He never poops in my yard either, which is crazy. That was one thing I was worried about, but he doesn't do it. Caroline, are you back home? yesterday? Good. Did you have a good time? Yeah, I've got a house ordered, a cat house ordered. A feral cat house that's got some kind of insulation and it just hasn't gotten here yet. My son says he'll stay here since he's being fed. They only leave because they don't have food. So as long as you'll feed him. But I've never seen him fly, so I don't think he flies. I don't know. The bigger isn't better on terms of winter home for Buster. It's a smaller, it's easier to keep in the heat. Yeah, it's just a small feral cat house. It's not a big anything. It's just a small little feral cat house for cats outside. It's from Temu. It's nothing fancy, y'all. I love him. I'm excited about him being here. I just, I'm on the fence about talking to my neighbors about it because I don't want them to be, because we're not allowed to have chickens or anything like that out here. So I'm a little nervous about that. I don't want to. Anyway, I'm nervous about that. I'm nervous about letting them know, but at the same time, I don't know, during duck season, I live out in the country. There's duck. The kids that were hunting and the dads and stuff are all grown up now, so the kids aren't home. So I don't think they hunt out there, but I just want to be sure that the dads still don't do it or the kids don't come home to do it, I want to make sure that Buster is safe. So, I don't know. I may talk to Tawny about Buster, see what her suggestions are. She's so wise. They're going to say I have to get rid of him or I have to quit feeding him or something, and then I'm going to be pissed. He's not causing any trouble, so I don't know why it would be an issue, but you just don't ever know about people. That's what Randall and Clint said. He doesn't fly, so that I've seen. If he does, I haven't seen him do it, so. Dina says, tell no one. I'm kind of on the fence about it, to be honest. It's like it's my land. I'm not gonna say anything that I don't need to say, but he walks up on somebody else, I don't know. I know I wouldn't be concerned too. He's cute. I wouldn't say anything just in case they repeat it to the wrong person. Well, they already know. They already know because they watch me on here. Sprained my ankle this evening. I can't walk. Sandy from Virginia says she's so sorry, Kimmery. Thank you, Natalie. Natalie, when I was young, I had a best friend named Natalie when I was in first grade or kindergarten. Oh shit, it didn't break. That was very, very fragile. Or it just flew off. Yeah, my best friend's name was Natalie when I was little at school. I don't think we hung out anywhere but school, but she was my best friend. I don't know how I feel about this, but I'm finding it difficult to get in the crevices of this. Vicky said, "Did you get my package? Where did you send it? Did you send it to my P.O. box? I will go tomorrow. I didn't know I had a package. You'll have to let me know if you send me Happy Mail. I don't go to my P.O. box every day. I was at the post office today. I'd have checked if I'd known. We went to that post office where my P.O. box is, but I didn't check it because I didn't know." Hi, Lynn. Thank you for the stars, Karen. If you don't say anything, we won't say anything. Hi, Judy. She said, if I don't say anything, y'all won't say anything. Well, some of them follow me, so they already know about the duck. Some of my neighbors. But they're the good ones. They won't. They don't care. They won't care. But some of them have dogs that do hunt ducks. They don't care, though, either. They won't get him. I'll just... They're dogs. Are duck hunting dogs. They're bird dogs. But they go out right behind where Buster is every day and run, so they're not fazed by Buster, so Buster's not fazed by them, so now if they got close to Buster, probably be an issue, but one of my neighbors is on the board, so she's not right next to me, though. She's she's on the other side of Tawny, so, but I don't think they would care. They care. Unless somebody writes about the duck being an issue, but he's not an issue as of right now, in my opinion. Did you get the bottle while we were at the barn? I had one similar. They had one similar. I did get a bottle at the barn, but it wasn't this one. I don't think it was this one. I did buy a bottle at the barn, though. I think I already did that bottle. Oh, I didn't do that bottle. I think that bottle's in there and it's got soap in it, and I never did finish cleaning it out. Was Alice and Bonnie. Aww. Well, I didn't stay there. We moved out of town, and I don't remember who my best friend was. Bonnie. You know what's crazy is Bonnie was my friend in the little town when we lived in Graham, Texas. Her name was Bonnie. It was Bonnie. That is so funny. It was Bonnie, a little blonde-headed girl. I can remember Easter egg hunting with her. And then, I'm trying to think. Then we moved back, and I became I don't remember anybody again until my best friend when I was in the 5th grade was Susie, and she was my best friend till we were in high school. And then Brandy, and then Heather. And those were my best friends. Right, Connie? True. It worked? Oh my gosh, really? It worked? That is exciting. I didn't know it would work. That is exciting. That is exciting, Lynn. This is French blue. Oh, that's crazy. Your best friend's been Amber since you were in Pampers. Okay, everybody tell us your best friend's name. I had a best friend. Well, that's not true. That's really a stretch. Never mind. I'm going to stop talking right now. I'm going to stop talking. I thought I had a best friend. I didn't. But I do have a best friend now named Charlie Girl. All right, so let's get this crackle-lack-a-lackin' going and see what we can do with this. I don't have much of this left. I'm going to have to order some. I say that every time, but I forget about it. Robin, Linda, Rosemary, says Gloria. Jeannie, for 25 years, says Donette. Kim, says Carol. Sandra and Becky, says Kimmery. Susie. Marla. My daughter-in-law's mom's name. Sandy. Oh, wow. You've had the same one this whole time? It's crazy. Pamela. Sarah. Mindy, Denise, and Lynn. Janet. So these are your school. Oh, shit. These are your school best friends, right? I'm not talking about your now best friends. Unless they're still your best friends, even now. Which, I get it, is possible. I'm not best friends with any of my best friends from high school. I am friends with them still, but I'm not best friends with them. I don't see them. We don't live anywhere near each other. Not that that matters, but none of my best friends are my best friends with now. Isn't that crazy? You know, I realized that my mom has been gone 16 years on the 4th. But what I also realized is that my son has been out of high school 15 years. That is insane. That is insane to think that my oldest child has been out of high school for 15 years. I told Randall, I said, that is crazy, craziness. Craziness. Kim for 30 years. Still. Hi, Shelly. Rana. Addie. Sheila. Jesus, the only friend you have. Oh, Emily, don't say that. We're your friends. You don't have Jesus as your only friend? Oh. I mean, you could pick a lot worse. I'm telling you. Jesus is a good friend to have. If you have to only have one, I would think that you picked the right one. Ethel, my mother was my best friend. Aww. My mom was my best friend too when I got older. I missed her. I miss her. We have 5 friends since grade school and still do everything together. Oh, that's crazy. That's awesome. I have never been a girl's girl, so see, I've never had a big group of girlfriends because I just haven't. Just have not. Not my cup of tea. Till y'all came along. Robin is still my best friend from when I was 12. We have been friends for 51 years. Wow. I had a friend for 51 years. I thought I did anyway. I'm still friends with a girl who lived up the road, so I've known Diana all my life. Wow. Alyssa, her sister is her best friend. My oldest graduated in 1998, the same year our youngest was born. They're 17 and a half years apart. Oh, wow. Hi, Nina Christie. Rico? Oh, cool. Thanks, Lynn. I'll check it out. Did your son get that job, Carolyn? Why does it do that? Why does it do that? I don't understand why it does that. Got our first and matching tattoos 5 years ago. Oh, wow. Ouch. Thank you, Emily. I want to get matching tattoo. I want to get a tattoo, but Randall won't let me get a tattoo. Sadly. It does get gloppy in the grooves. Start holiday here tomorrow. Yay, no work. Let what? I don't know what Donette's saying. I don't know what you're saying, Donette. Let two question marks. You know, if you're telling me to let it dry naturally, I don't got time for that. I mean, I'm on a show that's got to end. So it is a little trickier. I don't know what I do. Maybe I put it on too heavy. I don't have any idea, but I am. Oh, I thought I was doing it cooler. I guess I'm not. I don't have a best friend right now. Oh. What kind of tattoo, Rita says? I want a lotus flower on my shoulder. A lotus. Someday. You said he won't let you get a tattoo. Oh, is that what she's asking? Yeah, he won't let me. He won't. He doesn't. He won't let me. I guess. I mean, he won't. He does. He's very adamant that I do not do that. Oh, Nina, I'm sorry. Oh, we love you, girly. I hope Kathy gets to come back next year. She was a lot of fun. If it's thick, it will dry white in color, says Christy Powers. Well, it is thick, but it's thin thick. I don't know how to make it come out thinner. And you sure don't add water to that, so I don't know. I would get a dragonfly tattoo, says Carol Ann. How come a dragonfly? Tell me why. Tell me why, girl. Why a dragonfly? Sometimes I wonder if people just watch me to flub up. To see what I screw up. I don't know how many kits we have left. I have no idea, actually. But if you've not got your kit, they're $29.99, $4 and $3, or what's the $29.95 and $4.99 for shipping. We've got colors that we've never had before. This green and this orange are magnificent. They're amazing. Yeah, I want a lotus flower. But eventually I'll get it. Eventually. I know I'm not much on letting people tell me what to do, really. But out of respect for my husband, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. He doesn't want me to do it. I'm not going to do it yet. Never say never, but for right now, I'll just go with it. Eventually, that could change, but for right now, I'm just going to go with the flow. So now we're putting on number 2, part of the crackle system. No, shipping is not $8.99. I don't think. Shit, I don't know. Don't get me to lying to you. $29.95, $8.99 for shipping. I don't know. Is that right? That might be right. Feel so out of it. I don't know. Don't get me to lying to you. Is it $8.99? It sure could be. Oh, thanks, Carol Ann. I never wear gray. I don't really, obviously, do gray or silver of any kind. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. I just don't. All right. You're in love with Dragon Green, Shelly. Me too. It's amazing. Oh, I'm sorry, Sherry. That's too bad. Opal was my grandmother. Opal and Josephine are my grandmothers. And Elizabeth was my great-grandmother's name. And Renee was my other great-grandmother's name. And Betty was another one of my great-grandmother's names. Let's see, Renee, Betty, and I don't know what my granddad's mom's name was. I never met her. She passed away before I was born, I think, or when I was really little. I'll have to ask my dad what his grandmother's name was. I don't know. So my dad's one was Betty. My granny's mom was Betty. That was Mamaw. And then I did spend a lot of time with her. And then Renee was my mom's mom, and Elizabeth was my mom's dad's mom. So I don't know what my dad's grandmother's name was. Or I think my grandfather's name was, on my dad's side, what was his name? I don't know, I have to ask my dad. I think I know, but I mean, I know I've seen it. I think I've seen his grave, actually. I'll have to ask. We're Dora, and they have the same amount of children. Wow. Good night, Karen. Oh, see, I ought to do a dove. My mom's name was Dove. Maybe I ought to do a dove holding a lotus flower. I don't know. Yeah, I have my family tree. There's actually books. My aunt on my granddad's side, there's a lot of that. And I have a book full of family tree stuff on my mom's side of her mom. I don't know much about my dad's. I know a little bit, but like my Uncle Louie, you know, he was in the Vernon, my Uncle Vernon. He was in they just returned his bones and stuff. They found them in a shallow grave over in the Philippines. They matched the DNA of my dad and my aunt, who is 99 years old. I have a great aunt, only one great aunt left, and her name is Billie Jean. She is 99 years old. She is the sweetest thing. She is so amazing. I absolutely adore her. What's the lotus flower meaning? I don't, there's no meaning really. I just love lotus flowers. I like them. There is not any, there's nothing. Is that so sad? I don't got a story to tell. I don't have anything to tell you. I just want a lotus flower. I don't know why. I just like lotus flowers. That's it. I know. That's so boring. I'm sorry, but that's truth. That just is all there is to it. There's nothing more to that. Nothing more to it. I just like the lotus flower. That's so silly. It seems so silly, but it really is true. There's nothing else to it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm sure it's me and Crackle. We just don't mix. But it'll eventually crackle, I'm sure. I'm so excited. My cousin just found my grandmother and grandfather's original marriage license. Well, let me just tell y'all a little bit about my husband's research. I'm going to read y'all some stuff. Jade went on down a rabbit hole. This is crazy, but Randall comes from royalty. And I'm never going to hear the end of it, but they have a lot of royal blood in there. Let me see. Okay, so, we had a little family drama yesterday. I gotta get through all that on this text. Hold on. It says, so Randall was related to the King of Spain, and he was related to this Egmont person, and whatever happened caused a war, a big important war. But let me see if I can, I don't know. I'm going to just tell you all this because it's insane. It's absolutely insane. Of course, I'm never going to hear the end of it, but, let me see. I'm sorry. There's a group text, and it's like they send all this stupid shit that is just ridiculous to each other. I don't know if I can find all of it. Anyway, you studied something. Let me just find this and tell y'all. But anyway. There's a book that you studied in high school, and his relative is actually named in this book. Was looking at the ancestor stuff again and saw one of our distant relatives is actually called out in name in the saga of Beowulf. That is unbelievably cool. Finn somebody, Folcwald. A passage from, is it Beowulf or Beowulf? I don't know how you say it. Beowulf. It's translated by, I can't read all this stuff, but Finn's son of Folcwald should honor the Danes. A possible reference to the lost tradition of Finn appears in the blah, 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 blah. Anyway, these are all words I can't say. But it was in a book that everybody studied in high school. His relative was actually named in that. Randall was geeking out on that. Like, so anyway, just, it's all silly stuff, but it's stuff that's just, you know, he's just like gone off the deep end on. And I think it's fun. I mean, good for him. It's whatever. It's his cup of tea. I'm like, whatever makes you happy, dude. Whatever makes you happy. Good night, Patty. So I'm going to put some dark wax on here. And we'll see. Jackie, can I just tell you something? That Santa you did was amazing. Amazing. Jackie, that Santa was amazing. Hi, Lisa. The eyes, girl. You are good at eyeballs. So I'm just using this dark brown antiquing wax, paste wax. And we're going to just get it on here. And then I'm going to get red. My lotus flower symbolizes purity. This is amazing. Oh, thank you. Yes, it was amazing. I love the history. So neat. We were kin to Johnny Appleseed. Oh, wow, Sherry. That's cool. I'm related to... what's his whistle? The outlaw. What's his name? On my dad's side, I'm related. On my grandmother's side, on my dad's side, I'm related to Jesse James. Yeah, I am. I'm related to Jesse James. Sure am. An outlaw, shocker. Cool. You know why I think I don't do good with crackle? I think it's because I'm not patient. Honestly. Me too, Jesse James. Really, Shelly? Oh, we might be cousins. On my dad's side of his mom's side, I'm related. What a small world. Oh, that's crazy. Actually was part owner of the Windsor Castle way back there. Oh, that's cool. I'm bringing you some Santa mold, Beth. Oh, I know you said. I'm excited about that, Lynn. Oh, my work girl. You are so funny. I'm sure family's related. I'm sure my family's related to Joe Dirt. Yeah, what? Yeah, we might be related. It depends on which side of the family you're on. Are you, I don't know which side. I know that his brother, I'm pretty sure his brother was, I don't know. I know I have relatives named after his brother. One of my relatives is named after Jesse James's brother. My family used to provide him with fresh horses. They were helping I don't know, don't get me to lying to you, but that's what I was told. Daniel Boone, how exciting. I have lots of relatives that fought at the Alamo. I don't know how I feel about this yet. We're just going to keep working. Honestly, I don't feel great about it, but I'm going to keep moving with it. Your color and brand of your lipstick, if you don't mind. I like the color. Hi, Tiffany. It's from, the red is from Dollar Tree. And I have no idea what the brand is. But the other lipstick I have is L'Oreal, and it's going out of business. They don't have it anymore, so you can't find it. So once it's gone for me, it's gone. But if you'll hang on a second, I'll show you what it is. If you'll hang on, I'll show you. Ouch. Oh. This is my favorite brand of lipstick. And it's L'Oreal. And that's my favorite color. And that's the color I have on over this. It's 119. Cannot find it anymore. They don't make it, I don't think. And I'm devastated. So if anybody finds this, please send it to me. Honestly, I really like a nude lip. I really usually wear underneath I wear one that's dark like this underneath. I don't see it in here, I'll show you, but it's a kind of a reddish color, and I don't know what the number is on it. I don't remember. Is it 104? Oh, here it is. It is. This is normally what I wear underneath it. It's 107. But these are my two favorite, and I usually wear them together a lot, but they're not making it anymore. L'Oreal has got some other new stuff, and I can't match the color, and I just don't like the way it looks as good, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Kind of sucks, but Oh, wow. He have royalty too. That's cool, Lynn. I don't know, but I'm not thrilled about them having royalty because now I'll never hear the end of how they're royal. But it's all good. He don't talk about it too much. It is exciting though. I'm happy for him, but I'm just like, I told Randall, I said, all that means is you're inbred. I said, all that means is you're inbred. He goes, true. Because, you know, they didn't like to water down the royal blood. So, I don't know. I just like to give him hell about it, but let's see if I can pull this out. So I'm just trimming it up right there. We're going to go right here with the gold. Yeah, Randall's gotten to like 300 BC. It's crazy how far back it can go. And the only reason that it goes that far back for his family is because they were royal. They could go back really, really far because they only kept records for royal people. So, I guess that's why he's able to go back so far. But it's really far. Like, it's crazy, BC, way back. 300 and something he said. I don't know exactly. We have to ask Randall, but it's really cool. I'm like, oh, here we go. Royalty. But they're having fun with it, so more power to them. Jackie, did you ever tell me if you're coming to the event? How is Cindy, Lynn? Have we heard, anybody heard anything on Cindy Truitt today? I'm not sure if this will even stick, this gold, but I'm going to put a coat on it and then we'll go back over and put another coat just to make sure that it stays. Okay, and that's coming along. I kind of want to do gold through the cracks. I can't see you painting. I'm sorry. I know. I've been doing that lately. Got my camera all whopper-jawed for some reason. All I'm doing is driving through. Why it does that? Okay. Pretty that's coming along. It's coming along. I didn't think it was gonna come along, but it's coming along. It's a very cool bottle. I need to order some of those Delina has gotten. She made a lot of lamps at the event of Delina. She donates a lot of stuff to raffle, and I get to choose what I want. And I got a lamp, and I have it sitting in my my great grandmother's sewing machine, and gosh, I love that lamp, and it recharges. So I need to find those. I guess she probably got them off the Amazon. I don't know what they're called. I need to call and ask her. It's just, you get it at Hobby Lobby. It's, liquid gold. It's in the craft section at Hobby Lobby. Or you can order it online. Get it at Michael's. Online, you can't get it at Michael's in the store, but you can buy it online at Michael's. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. So now I'm just going to go back over the paint, the gold. Oh, thank you, Tina. All right, let's see. I'm back. Or an Amazon. The bottle goes with your shirt. The bottle goes with my shirt. slippery little sucker. Hi, Sue. Thanks, Lynn. No, I'm not gonna drive. I am gonna go live and subscribers and talk to them about it, but we're not gonna go sassy diving tonight. I think we'll try to go sassy diving maybe Friday night and see if maybe we can find more stuff and see if it's next week. I don't know. I got nothing. So I kind of want to go back over this with the blue, like a dry brush. But I don't know. Just to kind of take it down a notch. But let me see. Where it's a little too much gold, just kind of take it and just dry brush a little here and a little there. Maybe. She loves a good bottle, doesn't she? It's kind of cool. It's very cool. Is that a new outfit? I like it. No, this is just pajamas. It's just pajamas. I went through my pajama drawer and gave Juanita some of my pajamas, and these were at the bottom. And so I was like, oh, I need to wear these. They're a little baggy, but they're comfortable. So. She definitely might, Berkey. She definitely could want it. Alright, now we just need to do, we're going to do a sealer on it. The whole bottle. I'm going to seal it. Oh, my back. This chair is killing my back today. I like baggy pajamas. Yeah, me too. Me too, girl. Me too. I am not hating on them whatsoever. I'm here for it. Honestly, my back is killing me, so I don't know what's going on with that. All these brushes are just crap, man. They're so nasty. So this is just the top coat, Superior top coat, and I'm doing it all over because I am fixing to put a transfer on here. So I just want to make sure it's good and shiny and slick. It'll make my transfer go on easier. So I'm just going to top coat the whole thing. Give a good shine. It'll make it just nice and hard and crispy. Not crispy, but you know what I mean. It'll make it have just a little bit of, get that out of there so it's not drippy anywhere. We want it to be drippy. We want it to be no spots. Okay. All right, now we're going to dry it one more time. Okay, so there's the bottle. Okay, let's see here. Got a little gold on it, so I just took some paste wax, a little drop of that gold. Took that paste wax and I just took it off. I'm gonna put a little bunny on there, a little Easter bunny. Isn't that cute? I think I'm going to do a little layering. A little layering. Go ahead and get this sealed and on there since I've already got some on my brush. So there, we sealed it. Let me see, I might add something else to that. Terry, what are you doing? Oh, y'all are sweet. I don't know about that, but you're sweet. I don't always feel gorgeous, I can tell you that. I jumped in the shower real quick because I was like, I didn't wash my hair, but I was like, I've got to have a shower. Still had on the same clothes as I had on yesterday. I slept in them last night. I was so tired. When I got home, I just crawled in bed and went to sleep. I was exhausted. So I just want this to go into the creases because I'm all about, you know, if you know, you know, I love me some, I love some, I love, love, love the texture of things to be popping into my projects. I'm all about the texture being part of it. So we added a little mushroom to him. And now I'm going to add some flowers to him. Down here, I think. And up here. Hey, please remember when you're doing stuff like this to think outside of the box. Be creative with your stickers. It's so much fun to create with these and to come up with your own version. You don't have to do what's on the, you don't have to do what they say you have to do. It's not like that. These are, you can be as creative with these transfers as your mind will let you be. So just do it. What do you got to lose? Nothing, I say. Might have just covered up his little eyeball. I hope not, but we might have covered up an eye. No, we didn't. Okay, I was like, damn, I covered up his eyeball. You can cut these as you go to get it out of your way so that you can make it work. And sometimes you got, because they don't really bend that well. But you just got to keep working with it. You'll get it in there. And then when you see something's not laid down, just lay it back down and work it till it's off. It's not that complicated. These are not that complicated. I will tell you from lots of experience that sealing it before you do it does make life so much easier. It really is a game changer. Sealing it is a game changer for real, for real, for real. I don't know why that won't come off of there and go onto that flower, but it's like, there we go. Come on, get on there. There we go. And then I'm just going to rub it because I want it to go into the crevices. That's part of what creates the character for me with texture, is the texture itself. I want it to be a part of what I'm doing. Desperately want it to be a part of what I'm doing. Look at that. Is that not adorable? Come on now. That's cute. That's cute, y'all. That's cute. All right, we got one more. I think I'm going to add it. Let's see. Where do I want to put that? Do I just want to put it down here? Or do I want to put it up like that? I don't want to cover the mushroom. I think I want to go down like that. All right. I'm going to see if I can order one of the parts for the lamps, and we can make this a lamp. Not that y'all get into my lamps, but so I don't know if y'all know, I didn't know this till I went to Walmart, me and Juanita. I don't know if you know, but bunnies aren't just for Easter anymore. I'm traumatized when I went to Walmart and there were skeletons with bunny ears. Like, I'm really struggling with that. I felt I was walking into an alternative universe. Bunnies were on skeletons. Watermelons were there that you could cut a face onto. Watermelons, like fake watermelons that you could carve. I mean, I don't know who made it up that pumpkins were, I don't know. But there was a lot of things that were not normal Halloween things. And I didn't handle it well. I felt like I was in outer, like I could not understand what was happening. Like I was like, what am I seeing and why? Peeps dressed up like Halloween. I just say why. I don't know why. I don't understand it. It makes no sense. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm old school. I mean, I want a skeleton and a pumpkin to be a skeleton and a pumpkin. Halloween, right? Didn't make any sense to me. I could not figure out. I don't know if you noticed, I'm not using the sticker, the scrubbies. I just haven't needed it on this piece, but I do use them when I need them, but I haven't needed it on here. So again, I'm just going in and I'm rubbing in because I want the texture to be a part of this bottle. When I work with texture, I'm about the texture. That's really my favorite part of whatever I'm doing is the texture. So it's important for me that it is a part of, do you see how that's a part of it? It's important. So anyway, here is that gorgeousness, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I do need something right here, not another flower. I think maybe a smaller mushroom or something. Let me look, and then I think I'm going to call it, and I'm going to get us, I'm going to go downstairs and get the one from downstairs and put it in here so y'all can see what it'll look like. And then I just got to ask Delina where she got them. I think that might be the mushroom I want to use. Actually, I have lots of mushrooms in this piece. I actually think I like that mushroom better. We could even put a crown on the monkey. We're not, or on the monkey. What the hell? A crown on the bunny. Have a crown transfer in this one. These transfers were from our friend Lynn, so if you want to give her a follow, that would be amazing. I don't think she's in here under her page name. I don't know why she does that, but she should be under her page name. Lynn's Crafting Creations. She's generous to a fault, you guys. She's the sweetest thing. Give her a follow. I don't know if y'all aren't commenting or if my comments are just not moving right now. I have no idea. But comments aren't moving or something is going on. Okay, so I like the way that looks right there, but I feel like that's not going to be enough. We may have to do another mushroom, a smaller one. Just keep layering them. I don't know. I might find something else we like better, but we'll see. So if you're here and you're subscribers, are you good with us not sassy diving tonight and going tomorrow night or going Friday night just to see if maybe there's more out there? I don't know what is going on with it, but there's been very little sassy dive wise. We've gotten a few things, but not very much. So I don't know who's confused, me or if few people along with me because we have found a few things. Okay, so I just added another one. I think I just need something right here. That is an adorable flipping bottle. That has turned out to be flipping so cute. So stinking cute. And let me see what I might put right there. That wouldn't be too bad, maybe. Let me keep looking. I'm gonna go for this flower up here. I don't know what is happening. I guess my comments have stopped moving all of a sudden. Or y'all aren't commenting, one of the two. Make sure you're sharing and make sure you're following. Make sure you hashtag replay and let me know you're here. Um, 97 of you beautiful people in here. I'm going to go get that thing real quick. Hang on. I don't know. There we go. I love the Santa bust and the Nutcracker bust at the Walmart. Yeah. I think there's some good Christmas stuff. I didn't see any yet, though. We looked at Christmas stuff. There was a little bit, but not a ton of stuff. The blow molds were awesome. The Nutcracker, but they were a little pricey. Okay, once I get this on, I'm going to have to go back over it with some, we got to make sure we're going to go back in and seal it. I think that's good. All right, let me get this in. I'll seal it, and then I'll go get the link and show you. I'm happy to postpone. Good. Okay, thank you. We will get it done. I just don't see any point in going and doing when there's nothing out, you know? But we will go. I'm just going to go back over all of this stuff just to be sure that I got it all good in. I'll make a post or something in. Maybe Brookie will go do that really quick. Say, we're just going to postpone it. Brooke, do you mind doing that if you're still here? No, she came back. I think she did. Just make a post and say we're going to go Friday night. Postpone tonight till Friday and see if we can find something Friday night. Okay. Now I'm going to go get the lampshade. Let me go show y'all the lampshades. I got to find these. They're on Amazon, I'm sure of it, but I don't know for sure. Pretty sure. Let me turn off some of this extra lighting. Oh. Well, hi, Louie. He's up here in bed, y'all. With his mama. I didn't know you were up here, Bubba. Mama didn't know you was up here, pretty kitty kitty. She didn't know. Alright, y'all, hang on. I'm turning off the lights. Alright, so these are lamps for bottles, and they're rechargeable. Look how cute that lamp is. And it's got different lights. Is that not so stinking cute? And it turns to different settings, and it's just rechargeable. Is that not stinking adorable? That is stinking adorable. Look how cute that is. I'm going to turn this light back on so y'all can see it. Anyway. Aren't those cute? And they come in different shades. You can get different shade colors. Look how stinking adorable that bottle turned out. Is that not stinking precious? Y'all, I wasn't even in the mood, and look at that. Came out adorable. Is that not the cutest thing ever? Anyway, I guess my comments aren't moving again. Standard operating procedure. But the lamp is so flippin' cute. Thank you, Katie girl. Hi, Pam. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Karen. Isn't that adorable? And you just tap it, and it comes to different colors. And again, you can get different shade colors, I'm pretty sure. So here we have this precious bottle. Is that not so stinking cute? I think that turned out just precious. Anyway, let's set it up here somewhere. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great night. I will see you guys tomorrow. And we will Sassy Dive Friday. So I'll get a post made in there, or get Brookie to make one in there. And we'll get it done. And subscribers. And maybe after Tuesday, maybe Tuesday we'll go shopping too. We need to finish this pumpkin. I'm not really feeling the pumpkin though. All right, everybody. I love you guys. I hope you have a great evening, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to go look at the pin art stuff. Lay in bed and look at pin art. Make sure you're sharing and following. I don't know what our numbers are. I haven't checked in a hot minute, but I know we're getting closer to 50K, which is exciting. I love it. I didn't even know they had those bottles. Adorable. I know, isn't that so cute? Hobby Lobby has lots of free Christmas items. They're already having 50% off sales. Oh, really? Interesting. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams. What that was, I do not know. All right. Good night, peeps. Love you guys.